Hi, welcome back to Music Chemistry. This is net ionic equation lesson number 7. We have word equations here, so we're going to use our oxidation numbers to solve these. So let's look at the first equation. We have Fe, see that 3 right there? It would be Fe plus 3, NO3, that's minus 1. So we're going to use the crisscross method. There we go. Plus barium chloride. So we have Ba. So plus 2, Cl, which is a minus 1. So again, we crisscross it, and there we go. Yields iron 3 chloride. So that would be Fe plus 3, Cl minus 1. So you put 3 right there when you crisscross. Plus the barium nitrate, which would be Ba, that would be plus 2. NO3 minus 1, so we're going to have to put a 2 here. Now, the next thing we have to do is we have to balance the equations, right? And so we have to change the chlorines to 6. So when we do that, we put a 3 here, a 2 here, then we have to put a 2 here, and you would have to put a 3 here. All right. And now, remember that all nitrates are soluble. So this is aqueous. Okay. All chlorides, or chlorates, are soluble. And that's the same thing with all compounds that are halogens, and chlorines are halogens, so, and it's not F, so it's soluble. So this would be AQ. Again, all halogens are soluble. AQ. All nitrates are soluble. AQ, which means aqueous. So let's do the total ionic equation. So it would be 2 Fe plus 3 AQ plus 6 NO3 AQ minus 1 plus 3 Ba plus 2 AQ plus 6 chlorines minus 1 AQ yields 2 Fe plus 3 AQ plus 6 Cl minus 1 AQ plus 3 Ba plus 2 AQ plus 6 NO3 minus 1 AQ. Alright, now what we need to do is determine who is our spectator ions. And remember that our spectator ions, they get wiped out. You take the spectator ions out. So let's go ahead and let's do that. All right. So let's see here. Our ions do not change, so they're spectators. All right, side equations. Our nitrates do not change. They're both AQs on both sides of the equations. Our bariums are also both AQ on both sides of the equations, and so are chlorines. So, hey, guess what? Sometimes this happens. We don't have a net ionic equation, so we would just write nada. Does not exist. All right? Let's look at the next problem. All right, now the next problem, guys, is going to be iron 3 sulfate. So let's go and write that. So that would be Fe plus 3 SO4 minus 2. So we switch these, and we get that, plus barium nitrate, Ba is plus 2, NO3, which is a minus 1, so we crisscross again, we get a 2 there, yields barium sulfate, which is Ba, plus 2, SO4, minus 2, plus iron 3 again. So it'd be Fe plus 3 NO3 minus 1, crisscross, so there you go. So now, let's look to see who's what. All sulfates are soluble except for those of barium, strontium, calcium, lead, silver, and mercury. So the first one is soluble, so we're going to put this as AQ. All nitrates, acetates, and chlorates are soluble, so that's going to be AQ. All sulfates are soluble except those of barium, and we have barium here, so this is going to be a solid. And then again, all nitrates are soluble, so we're going to get AQ there. So let's go ahead and do our problem after we make sure we've balanced it. So we will need a 3 here, and we will need a 3 here, and a 2 here. And our equations are balanced. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. This would be 2 Fe plus 3, right? AQ plus 3 SO4 minus 2. This would also be AQ plus 3 BA plus 2 AQ plus 6 NO3 minus 1 AQ yields 3BA plus 2 SO4 minus 2 solid. Notice we don't break that apart because we can't. Can't break solids apart or liquids apart. So this would be 2 Fe plus 3 AQ plus 6 NO3 minus 1 AQ. So let's go through and let's eliminate our spectator ions. So our Fe's do not change. They're the same on both sides of the equations. They're gone. Our nitrates do not change. They are going to go away. Okay? So that leaves our barium and our sulfates do change. So they're not spectator ions at all. So this would be 3BA plus 2 AQ plus 3 SO4 AQ minus 2 yields 3BA SO4 and that's it. You guys be snarly, and we'll see you back here at Moosey Chemistry.